What is up, guys? Beautiful day here out on my almost fully built 2025 Ultra B. If you want to see the build on this bike, watch my last video. I go over almost everything that I've done to this bike and how I did it. So in today's video, we're going to be going for a little ride, riding this thing in the highest power mode, which is 25 kilowatts with the EBMX X9000. So yeah, let's get into it.
And my triple cup, that's 2 times 2. Man, this shit dogging in the war time, so yeah, my eyes red, but I'm
Alrighty, and we're off. Hopefully this GoPro angle works. Last 2 times I've tried to film my YouTube video, the GoPro angle was horrible. It was way too high up. You couldn't even see my bars in some of the clips. So yeah, hopefully this one's good. But yeah, currently we're in race 1, which is I tuned it to 15 kilowatts. It's what I do like my slow tricks in, for example, like no-handers, because it's more power than a stock 2024 Ultra B, but it's still very manageable. And then race 2 is 21 kilowatts, which is what this bike says it pushes stock, but it doesn't really feel like 21 kilowatts. It feels more like 15 kilowatts. After riding a 2024 Ultra B again, if you saw my 2025 Ultra B review video, I just hadn't ridden an Ultra B in a very long time, so I thought this bike had crazy power, but it's honestly barely noticeable when you compare it to a 2024, like side by side. But when you get the X9000 on this thing, you push way more power than you can on a 2024. So yeah. Through a shiesty. Thinking about getting a new mic because I want to start recording a lot of YouTube videos. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to making YouTube videos. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. Woo, that does that. Favorite spot to do no-handers. Yeah, I just got this foot brake like a week ago and I already learned no-handers. So if you have a foot brake and you can't do no-handers for more than a week, just sell your bike. Okay, is that a cop? Probably not. Whoa! Went back a little too far there. We're cooling. This foot brake doesn't hit that hard with the Chinese master.
Yeah, bro, get that shit.
Yeah, thank you. Such a nice day out, so warm. Beautiful day to ride. 85 degrees, no sun right now because it's like 8 p.m. But yeah, no cars on the road either. Woo! I wish my speedometer wasn't accurate, but if you have supermotos on an Ultra B with an EBMX and you know the gear ratio to put into the app, please let me know, because I don't know, my display's never been accurate. I've changed my gear ratio so many times and I can't get it right. No matter what, it's just, I can tell at least it's a little bit off. Like right now it says I'm going 16 miles an hour, 13 miles an hour. That seems normal, but like I'm in mode 3 sometimes and I'm going to be going like at least 65 and it says I'm going 40. So I have no idea what the correct gear ratio is, but if you guys do know what it is, please let me know in the comments down below. By the way, if you have an Ultra B and you're thinking about getting new levers, whatever you do, just keep the stock levers. There's no better levers than the stock levers. I have these ASV shorty levers on. Personally, I love how they feel, but they just don't hit hard at all. Like, they hit about like 50% as hard as the stock levers do. I don't know what it is, but they just have such little stopping power. I have no idea why. Like if you're trying to like go for scrapes and like drop it back hand drags, it's so hard to do because these fucking levers are shit. I don't know why. And the front brake is terrible. You can't even do stoppies anymore, like at all. Like I'll slam the front brake, it'll be a very gradual stop. I wish I could make videos for you guys riding with other people, but literally no one in my area rides anymore because of how rolled it is. I don't know, like I literally just have to like run every single time I ride, which kind of sucks. I'm starting to think about quitting riding, at least riding street, because it's just, I'm about to get my license. I just turned 16 in February, and I can't have riding street make it so I can't get my license. That's just such a stupid reason to not be able to get my license. So that's why I'm going to be getting a start in a couple weeks, and I'm going to start riding dirt a lot more. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm trading this bike and $1,000 cash for a start next weekend actually, which is very sad to see let this thing go, especially when I just started getting good on it. Just learned kind of coasting no-handers, just started getting good at combos, and just got this bike fully built. It's a 15K build that I'm sitting on right here. So yeah, it sucks to see it go, but it's for the sake of my license, man. I can't not be able to get my license from, like, if I run and I stop, that's a reckless driving charge, and that's a court appearance right there. And I think it might be felony evasion because I'm running. I don't really know though. I don't know too much about that stuff, but yeah, all I know is it's not good and it's not gonna help me get my license. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna switch to the Stark. I'm gonna still ride street on the Stark occasionally, but I'm mainly gonna be switching over to riding dirt, which really sucks honestly, but cops are in everything. But can't do anything about it, honestly. I'm gonna hopefully still be pushing out content this summer for you guys. I really wanna start taking this YouTube thing seriously, start making more videos. I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see though on the Stark. I was thinking for the last day of school, which is next Thursday, if I have the Stark by then, I'm gonna ride the Stark to school, or if I have this thing, I'm probably gonna ride this thing to school. So yeah, and this thing with the EBMX, if any of you guys are wondering about like the range, my range really hasn't changed at all. It's pretty much exactly the same, because the EBMX is way more efficient than the stock controller. And basically what that means is it takes the power from the battery and reuses it by putting it to the motor way more efficiently than the stock controller does. The stock controller, I'm pretty sure, is 95% efficiency, so you're losing 5% of your battery's power as it just transfers from your battery to your controller to your motor. The EBMX is 99% efficient, I think. I don't know, that could just be making things up, but I do know that the EBMX is more efficient than the stock controller. So you're getting about the same amount of range even while running way more power than stock. Whoa. Bro, I keep dropping way too far back. It's fucking scary. Woo. What they don't tell you about learning no-handers is your shift lock leg. It feels like after spamming no-handers, it feels like it's about to rip out of its socket. Because holding your whole body on one leg in a no-hander is very painful on your tendons and your ligaments and your leg. I don't really know where to ride to right now, because I don't want to ride into like the actual city part of my area, because that's where all the cops are. This area is like normally pretty chill. I can just hang out and ride without causing any problems. I think I would ever be able to do no-handers like 2 years ago. 2 years ago yesterday is when I first got my first LBS. June 4th, 2023. Never in a million years did I ever think I'd be able to do no-handers, ever in my life. like do something, please let me know, because mine does basically nothing. I don't do red lights. Alright guys, anyways, that was it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this. Let me know in the comments. Again, number one, what mic I should get, because I don't think the GoPro mic's that good, especially when I'm riding. And number two, what you guys want to see, like more videos. So, peace.